Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about ADA. Now, what is happening with ADA? As you can see, I've been drawing a few lines. You know, we got our two zones now. We got our demand zone and our supply zone. Of course, the supply zone, we're going to move it um, as the price goes up. So, everything is looking fine. As you can see, for the first time actually, we are below the 100 EMA line. Yes, so this is the 100 EMA line, and as you can see, we're below it. Now, by experience, I can easily tell that whenever whenever we go below the 100 EMA line, we're going to go up again. Yes. So what does that mean? It means that, let's say, for instance, we went down here. Yes, this is the bottom. Yes. So what is going to happen most likely is that we're going up again. Yes, and if we're going above the 100 EMA line, which is basically at $1.1, and is where at the moment we have a strong resistance level. Yes, so if this is going to happen here, then you know for sure we're going to break through our resistance. Yes, because at the moment we're following this sort of pattern here. Look, see, we have this line and we have this line. Yes, we're following both of them. So if we're going to break through the 100 EMA line, which is working as resistance, yes, then we're going to break through this resistance line here as well. Look how strong it is. Yes, so you know this is actually, how can I say, a good thing. It's a good thing because we know that we're going to break through the 100 EMA line, which means that we're going to break through our current pattern. Yes, and if we change, if we okay, I cannot find the word. If we reverse, yes, then it means that we're going to have a new pattern, most likely bullish. Yes, so it means that we're going up. We're going to change our primary trend. Yes. So now this is the weekly. As you can see, just to talk really quick about the stock RSI. As you can see, the stock RSI went up. Yes. So what happened is we went all the way down on the stock RSI. We found our bottom here, and then we went up, fire resistance, and now we're going down again. What does that mean? It means that most likely we're going to have a double bottom pattern here. Look, see, first and second low. Yeah. And with this double bottom pattern, then we're going up. Yeah. And as soon as we start going up in the weekly, guys, we're good to go. Yes, the double bottom in that in this, yes, in this indicator, it's actually really good. Now let me zoom in and let's go in the daily. Yes, in the daily, what is happening in the daily? Well, in the daily, we can easily tell that we went below our demand zone. Yes, so as you can see, the demand zone was basically hitting all the lows. Yes, or most of them anyway. And last time we've been in the demand zone was here, yes, at basically 0.9, yeah. And as you can see, now we went below that. So this is the lowest low that we actually make since last year, yes, because of the, another low which was this low or even lower was basically last year, yes. Same day last year. So last year in the same day we were down here, yes, or slightly below that. Which means that in the bigger picture, yes, at the moment we're making some sort of double bottom or something like that, yes. So, in order to make a higher high, you need a lower low, yes. And this is the lower low that we had in the past year, yes. So at some point we need to reverse and most likely make a higher high, yes. This is how it works. So we know, as I said so many times, this sort of pattern here is a bullish pattern, yes. So at some point we're going to reverse and go up, yes. And the question is when? Yes, for how long we need to wait? Because, I've said that we're bullish so many times, and I keep thinking that Q1 is going to be bullish for us. But we still have time, yeah, we still have 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, yes. And a lot of things can happen in 1 month. So, as you can see, the weekly is being oversold, and we're creating that double bottom in the stock RSI that I was talking about. In the daily, as you can see, we're oversold, which means that we're going to reverse at some point. In the 4-hour time frame, the situation is a little bit different. Why is that? Because now we can actually talk about the candles. As you can see, we had our sort of head and shoulder pattern here. Then we went down, up, down again, and then now we're going up. Yes, this is where we find resistance, and now we're going to have a low. Yes. So what is going to happen now is that we had our first low, and most likely the following low we're going to have is lower than the previous one. Yes. So we could actually make a lower low, or if there is enough buying volume, we're going to make a higher low. Yes, but anyway, we're going to have another low round. So if you are planning to buy, you can actually get either cheaper. But anyway, I think if we are going to be bearish now, yes, if we're going to be bearish, which is which is going to happen, because if we're going to have another low, we're not bullish yet. Maybe long term, we're going to have a high, but you know, at the moment we're going to have a low, and this low could actually push our price at some point back to the primary trend. Yes, because the primary trend is this one. Look how many times we touched it. Yes, so we could actually touch maybe for half day, for a few hours. Yes, the 0.7 level. Now I don't know if you remember, long time ago I was saying that when ADA was like around $2, I think, I don't remember. But anyway, I was saying that ADA was going back to zero point 0.8. Yes, and now actually, when was it? Yesterday. Yes, yesterday we touched the zero point 0.8 area, which is, of course, it's not something good. Yes, it's not something great. It's not something to be proud of. But anyway, it makes me happy because it means that we're following a certain pattern. Yes, it means that we are not doing things randomly. Yes, which means that, as I said, that we're going back to zero point 0.8, and it happened. Yes, when I said that we're going up to $4, then it could actually happen. Yes, I'm not saying that we couldn't actually make a um, lower high. Yes, so something like this. It could easily happen. Yes, guys, it could easily happen. But I don't see that happening. Yes, because if this happens, we're going back to zero point 0.5 or even below that. Yeah, and can you actually see ADA below zero point 0.5? Come on, that's impossible. Yeah, and the same thing is going to be applied to Bitcoin. Yes, could you actually see Bitcoin, I don't know, below 20,000? No, come on. That would be stupid, yes. I know a lot of people out there think about this, and they think that this is a good idea, but guys, you're not going, look, this year, you're not going to see Bitcoin below 30,000. You're not going to see Bitcoin below 30,000. I don't think you're going to see Bitcoin below 32,000, to be honest, but let's say 30,000, yeah, because we want to be safe. Now, same thing for ADA. You're not going to see ADA below 0.7. If ADA is going to be bearish, yes, for the following week, which I don't think is going to happen, because look at this candle. Yes, this candle in the weekly, in my opinion, it represents the bottom. Yes, this candle, in my opinion, represents the bottom. So I think 0.8 is actually the bottom, but as I said, in the 4-hour time frame, we're going to have another low. Yes, this is how it happens. Yes, because what happens is that who couldn't actually buy here, yes, is going to have another low, and is going to buy here, or at the same low. This is how traders work. Yes, something that makes me think is that usually when we reach the bottom, or anyway when we reach a certain price which is actually interesting from an investing point of view. Yes, so what I mean by this is that once we reach a low price, yes, usually the buying pressure is quite high. Yes, so something like here, look at here. Yes, we went down, and then straight after went instantly up. Yes, but here it didn't happen. Like, people are reacting like this is normal, which makes me think, because it could actually mean that people are expecting ADA to go back to zero point 0.7. Yes, because look at the buying volume here. Yes, so as you can see, the selling pressure is quite high. Yes, look at these massive red candles here. Yes, so it means that people were selling quite happily. Yes, but nobody was buying. Like, the buying volumes are just slightly above average. Yes, just in order for this for this sort of pattern to, to actually get there. Yes. So, it actually makes me think that we could easily go back to 0.7 only because of the volume. Yes, it's not only because of the volume, because we know that we're going to have a low, another high, another low. Sorry, and the following low could actually be lower. Yes, so whatever you're doing now, if you bow down here, I would suggest you to sell, guys, because in my opinion, we're going to have another low. That's definitely it. Yes, but this low most likely is going to be lower. Yes, so you need to keep in mind that if the buying volume is this low, there got to be a reason. Yeah, it means that the investors, yes, or or the rich people, let's say, they're waiting to buy. Yeah, they're not buying yet, or they're actually buying, but I think it's only for trading purposes. I don't think they're investing. Yes, so I think we're getting there, but there's going to be another low, and the second low we're going to have is going to actually tell us, uh, what is going to happen next, basically. So, at the moment, I wouldn't suggest you to buy. Just wait. Just wait and see where the 4-hour time frame is going to bring us. Yeah. So, I think this is it for today, guys. Long term, I'm that bullish. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're getting there, yes. I think soon, maybe 2 weeks' time, yes, 3 weeks' time. I don't like to tell you when because I think it's stupid and I think it's not accurate and I think it's just useless. Yes, but anyway, soon, yes, we're going to see some good progress. Yes, and the only thing we need is to go above the 1.1 level. I think if you go above the 1.1 level, we're good to go, guys. If we go above the 1.1 level, we're definitely good to go. So if we go above this level here, yes, it would actually mean that we're breaking through this pattern and we're definitely good. So just wait and see, because I think soon, and I've seen this on Bitcoin, I've seen this in other altcoins, such as Luna. If you go on Luna and have a look, Luna looks beautiful. So there are a lot of altcoins out there which actually look bullish. Bitcoin, in my opinion, looks really bullish. We're going to have another low, guys. Now, what we need to keep in mind is that we're going to have another low, which could actually bring the price back to, I don't know, Bitcoin 35,000 and Ether 0.8, 0.7. Yes. So we're going to have another low, but that's going to be the last one. In my opinion, the next low, it doesn't matter how low it goes, is going to be the last one. This is what I think. This is what I believe. Yes. So it's not like I'm extremely bullish. I'm not saying that the last low is going to be the last one because I'm bullish. It's not because this is what I want to believe, yes, because it doesn't change anything to me. It could actually go as low as it wants. I'm confident about the long-term position that I have. So, I'm not here to push you to buy or anything. I'm just saying that you have another opportunity to get into the market, in my opinion, yes. And if I was in the position, I would actually buy the next dip because there's going to be another low, and that's when you want to get into the market, because that's most likely the lowest point we are going to ever reach again on ADA, on Bitcoin, on whatever you want to buy. Yes. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.